Right, Assalamualaikum, pupils. Okay, welcome back to our English class. For today, our learning objective. Okay, now we will be learning reading today. Alright, and you'll be reading about a news report. Okay. In this lesson, you will read one news report. You will read for gist. What is gist? Gist is guessing. Untuk read for gist, gist meaning untuk mendapatkan main idea. Alright, and read for specific information. Membaca untuk mendapatkan informasi yang spesifik. Right? Now let's go to our lesson. You need to go to page 31, okay? Right? On page 31, this is the news article. The title is Saved by an MP3 player. Saved, diselamatkan oleh. This is the picture of MP3 player. Okay. Alright. Now when you look at this picture, okay, what is this picture? Right, this picture is, okay, we learned it yesterday. Right, this is lightning or kilat. Right? So when you look at this picture, what do you think that the article will be about? Right? So the article will actually be about the lightning and also the MP3 player. Right? So before you do exercise 1, right? So we already look at the picture. Okay. So what do you think happened to the girl? Read, listen and check. So let's read together before you actually or we continue to the other exercises. Alright? Right, so this is the article. Let's read this together. Right? So Sophie Frost, a schoolgirl from England, felt very lucky when her grandmother, this is the MP3 player, right? Sophie Frost get it from her grandmother as the birthday present, as the present. What is present? Hadiah. She didn't know just how lucky she was, however. Dia tidak tahu berapa bertuahnya dia, okay, when an unexpected accident happened a few days later. The MP3 player probably saved her life. Dia tidak tahu betapa bertuahnya dia apabila satu unexpected. What is unexpected? Tidak dijangka. Apabila satu accident tidak dijangka terjadi kepadanya beberapa hari kemudian. The MP3 player tersebut mungkin selamatkan nyawa dia. 14-year-old Sophie was going for a walk with her boyfriend, Mason Billington, when it started raining. 14-year-old Sophie sedang pergi berjalan-jalan dengan kawan lelaki dia bernama Mason Billington apabila mula hujan. Alright. The young couple took shelter from the rain under a tree and were sitting together when lightning struck. Pasangan muda tersebut, okay, took shelter means berteduh. berlindung. Berteduh atau berlindung daripada hujan di bawah sepohon pokok. And were sitting dan sedang duduk bersama apabila lightning. Okay, what is lightning? We learned it just now. Lightning is kilat. Apabila kilat menyambar. The lightning hit them both and they lost consciousness. Kilat itu sambar mereka berdua dan mereka hilang. Consciousness is conscious sedar, hilang kesedaran. Then kemudian Mason woke up. Mason terjaga and carried Sophie dan membawa Sophie to the nearest road. Nearest means paling dekat. Road means jalan. Okay, ke jalan paling dekat in order to get help. Untuk mendapatkan pertolongan. A car, satu kereta, stopped and took them to hospital. Berhenti dan bawa mereka ke hospital. Took, what is took? Took is past tense daripada take. Right? Take is bawa, took is telah membawa. This is past tense. Sophie had sunburns on her chest and legs. Sophie ada terbakar, okay, di dada dan juga di kaki. She also had some damage to her eyes and ears, but fortunately she quickly recovered. Sophie juga, okay, dia dapat damage means damage is kerosakan. Tapi if it is in human, jika sekiranya ianya kepada manusia, it means it is the accident or the kesakitan. Alright? Okay, to her eyes and ears, mata dan telinga. But fortunately, fortune, it means beruntung. Tetapi untungnya, she quickly recovered. Dia cepat pulih. How did Sophie's MP3 player prevent her from having serious injuries? Bagaimanakah Sophie punya MP3 player, pemain MP3, prevent? What is the word prevent? Prevent meaning menghentikan. Okay? Atau mengelakkan. Prevent means mengelakkan. Dia daripada menghadapi kecederaan yang serius. When the accident happened, apabila accident tu berlaku, kemalangan tu berlaku, she wasn't listening to music on the player. Dia tidak mendengar muzik di pemain MP3 tersebut, but was wearing it around her neck. Tetapi dia memakainya di keliling, what is neck? Leher. Okay, leher dia. Doctors believe that the lightning travelled through the wire of the MP3 player instead of through Sophie's body. Para doktor percaya yang kilat telah melalui wayar-wayar di pemain MP3 tersebut dan bukannya melalui Sophie punya badan. Alright. Even though she was lucky, walaupun Sophie bertuah, this time one thing's for sure. The next time there's a storm, she and her boyfriend won't sit underneath a tree. So, untuk kemudian, okay, apabila ada dia storm means ribut petir, dia dan kawan dia tidak akan duduk di bawah pokok. Alright, so this is actually the what? Okay, the article, right? This one, okay, a news report, right? So we had done reading the news report here, right? Now let's look back at the question. Yeah. All right, exercise 1. I hope you understand this news report. Right, now let's look at the word check. Okay, do you remember? Take shelter. What does it mean by the take shelter? Take shelter, berteduh. Consciousness, kesedaran. Conscious means sedar. Burn, terbakar. Damage, kerosakan or kecederaan. Damage, kerosakan or kecederaan. Recover, sembuh. Injury, kecederaan. Wayar. Right? So did you know that lightning can travel at 150 km per second? Okay, kilat boleh travel, okay, 150,000 kilometer satu saat. So that is very fast, okay? Now let's look at the question. Okay, exercise number 1. Okay, what do you think happened to the girl? Alright, so you answer this question. We read this article just now. So what happened? So, in your answer, I would like you to write. Okay, this is okay, exercise 1. Okay, so what do you think happened to the girl? So you can answer like this. I think, okay, the girl was, okay, what? Ting. Okay, what happened? The lightning, and then she was struck, right? She was struck by lightning. Okay, so you write. What do you think happened to the girl? Right? So, next, look at exercise number 2. This is for the second learning objective of ours, okay, which is to read for gist. Gist is untuk kita, gist means, I explained it to you just now. Okay, untuk mendapatkan main idea. Okay, untuk mendapatkan apa dia punya main idea. Alright. So you need to read the report again. Exercise 2, read the report again. Okay, baca lagi sekali report tersebut and put the events in order. Dan letakkan events. What's events? Events is kejadian. Kejadian, what is it? Okay, these are the events. Okay, A, B, C, D, E. All of these are the events. Okay, kejadian yang telah terjadi. Okay, based on the report just now. Okay, in order. Di dalam order. Order means dalam A, 1, 2, 3, A, B, C. Alright, di dalam order. Okay. For example, do you think that A, it started raining, is the first event happen? Alright, so if it is correct, so you write A. You need to look back at the article, read first. Okay, what happened? For example, okay, she was going a walk, okay, when it started raining. Okay, so that's the first one. So, is it correct? It started raining? Okay. So, you need to look and read first the options. Okay. Sophie went to hospital. Okay, Sophie telah pergi ke hospital. C, Sophie and her friend, Sophie dan kawan dia went for a walk. Pergi berjalan-jalan. D, Sophie's grandmother gave her a present. Sophie punya nenek berikan dia hadiah. An accident happened. Satu kemalangan terjadi. So, Which one do you think start first? Okay, let's look again at the article. Okay, Sophie Frost, a schoolgirl from England, felt very lucky. Grandmother gave her as present. See, grandmother gave her as present. So the first one is, what is the answer for number 2 for the first one? So exercise 2. Right. So after you write the question, the answer would be, alright, A is what? Which one first? Is it this one? This one? D. Alright, so you write this one first. Sophie's grandmother okay, Sophie's grandmother gave her a present. Gave her a present. Right, so that is A. In order. So, kena susun mengikut susunan. Okay, susun kejadian mengikut susunan. Right, after Sophie grandmother gave present. Okay, which one? Okay. And then was going for a walk with her friend. Pergi berjalan-jalan. Alright. So let's look back at the question. So which one? C, right? Sophie and her friend went for a walk. So the second order, susunan kedua adalah that one. Sophie and her friend went for a walk. Right. So you need to finish up this order and you need to refer back to the report again. You continue to do C, D and E on your own. I'll give you time later on. So you write your answer for C, D and E. Write in order. Susun D mengikut susunan kejadian. Alright? Now, let's look at exercise 3. Okay. We are doing read for specific information. Okay. You will read, membaca untuk mencari informasi yang spesifik berdasarkan soalan. Alright. Based on the questions. Now, I would like you to look at these 6 questions. Right. Number 1. What did Sophie's grandma give her? Apakah yang nenek Sophie berikan kepada dia? Number 2. Where was Sophie? Di manakah Sophie and her friend dan kawan dia when lightning struck? Apabila kilat menyambar. Okay. Number 3. How did Sophie, bagaimanakah Sophie go to hospital? Pergi ke hospital. Number 4 question. Where was Sophie hurt? Di manakah Sophie hurt? Tercedera. Number 5. Where was Sophie's MP3 player Di manakah Sophie punya pemain MP3 when the accident happened? Apabila kemalangan itu telah terjadi. Question 6. What part of the MP3 player, apakah part ataupun what is part? Part is bahagian. Okay, apakah bahagian pemain MP3 tersebut did the lightning go through? Yang kilat telah harungi or pergi. Now, I want you to look at, for example, number 1. Okay, what did Sophie's grandma give her? So, you write the question and you write the answer. Refer back to this, right? So, MP3 player as a present. For number 1, okay, Sophie's grandma gave her MP3 player. Okay. Number 2, where were Sophie? Di manakah Sophie and her friend when lightning struck? What is the keyword here? Lightning struck. Look at the article and find the word lightning struck. Where is it? Okay, now we are scanning. Okay, we don't read. We are scanning for particular words. This one, lightning struck. Okay, this is the word lightning struck, and the question is where. Lightning struck, we find it. Okay, and then where. Where means di mana. Okay, so lightning struck is here. So where is under a tree? Di mana. Alright, so that's how you want to answer the question. Right, and then number 3, how did Sophie go to hospital? You need to find in this article. Okay, in this news article, right, and look for this one, keyword, right, hospital. So find the word hospital in the text and then answer the question. Okay, that's how you want to answer the question. Right, then you continue to do number 4, number 5, and number 6. The last one, this question, have you ever been in a very bad storm? Pernahkah kamu mengalami ataupun mengalami kejadian ribut yang teruk? What happened? Okay, apa yang telah terjadi? So, this is the example of answer. Contoh jawapan. Yes, I have. Ya, saya ada. Okay, I have means saya ada experience ini. Right? Yes, I have. My mom and I, mak saya dan saya were in the car. Okay, ada di dalam kereta and it started raining. Dan ianya mula hujan. Okay, and then you continue. Okay, continue for your experience. Okay, if you are not, no, I have not. Okay, so far the weather in my place is okay, something like that. Right, so that is how you want to answer this question. Okay, so I hope my explanation for you, okay, is alright. Okay, I hope you understand my explanations. Let's go back to our learning objectives. Okay, for today we learned to read a news report. we do reading, right? The skill that we learn today is reading. You read a news report, which is saved by MP3 player. Read for gist. This one is read for main idea, untuk mendapatkan idea about apakah artikel ataupun news report tersebut tentang apa. Alright, so we did this now for the susun kejadian. Alright, for the this one. Right, this one. Okay, put the events in order. Okay, you read again to get idea, untuk mendapatkan idea. That is the second one. Okay, and we did read for specific information, membaca untuk mendapatkan specific information. What is specific information? Specific information is the one that you did with the what do we call that, with the keywords. Okay, for example, okay, grandma give her, okay, lightning struck, okay, the keyword, and then hospital, hurt, the keyword for number 5, accident happened, okay, and then where, di mana, where, and then which part, okay, lightning go through. So these are when you read for the specific information. Okay, so that's all for today. If you have any questions, like as usual, you can ask me in the text. All right, thank you, and assalamualaikum. Goodbye.